All right, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to share with you a template that is a bit more complicated. Using this template, you can collect names and email addresses within ManyChat, and then you can actually integrate ManyChat with the platform that you're using to host your coaching services on, or digital products or courses on, obviously depending on your platform. But for example, I use Kajabi, and so I'm going to show you how to do it with the Kajabi platform. But then you have to Google, if you're using another platform, how you can integrate that platform with ManyChat to basically grow your email list, right? So if you have if you're growing your email list using one of those all-in-one platforms, for example, Kajabi or System.io, then you can probably integrate ManyChat with System.io as well through Zapier. But I'm gonna show you how I integrated with Kajabi. And then you have to Google, obviously, whichever email service provider you're using or platform for hosting your coaching services on or digital products on. If there is like email marketing set up there as well, then you have to Google and see how you can use the same principles and strategies for integrating your own platform with ManyChat. Anyways, you're going to click on this template link. And again, this looks a little bit overwhelming, but I'm gonna explain everything step by step. So you're going to click on Save to ManyChat, and then you're going to choose Save Flow and View Flow. So what you can do, and I'm going to put, this is a trigger, as you can see, when someone comments. So I'm gonna just put it here so that it looks more kind of like logical. So I'm going to show you my own system or my own flow first, or the funnel first, and explain it a bit, and then I'm going to show you how to use this template. So this is mine. Kind of like looks like all over the place. But so the purpose of this was to collect names and email addresses and collect them within ManyChat, because sometimes, you know, when you send people a direct link to your freebie or free webinar, etc., they just forget it there and they never, they never basically click on it or, subscribe to your email marketing, etc. And as we all know, with the algorithm changes, etc., it's sometimes impossible to get your stories or reels in front of your ideal potential clients. So that's why you want to use email marketing and launch your offers using email marketing, right? So you have to build your email list. And that is why sometimes when you have like a juicy free offer or freebie, you rather collect the names and email addresses upfront using this funnel, and then you integrate this ManyChat with your email service provider or the platform where you're hosting your courses or digital products, if that platform has the email marketing set up there, so that you can build your email list basically within Instagram, instead of getting people somewhere outside the platform. So you know what I mean? Like, people can easily just type in their name and email address within Instagram, the Instagram app, instead of clicking to go somewhere to an external link and then adding their name, email address, uploading or downloading the freebie, etc. They can actually do it within the app. So this is all basically because we people are so lazy and our attention span is just so short that we rather collect the names and email addresses of all the interested people upfront, so we can build our email list and then actually get in touch with our potential ideal clients and nurture them via email marketing. Anyways, so this is how I've set mine up. Is I have the trigger is the comment. And again, you can duplicate this later and make the trigger a DM. You don't have to do it through comments, but I'm just gonna show you how to do it with a comment. So the first step is trigger on all posts or reels, trigger words are here. These are the keywords. And then public replies are these ones. And I've talked about all of this before. So we're just gonna go to the next step. And then once someone is going to comment with a keyword on one of my reels, I'm saying, hey there, thanks for your comment. Just wanted to make sure you wanted the info about the sales on autopilot system that made me $1 million in the last 7 months, and how you can start and clone my entire process. If so, tap on the fire emoji below. And this is where I want them to react to it so that I can send this whole system here, or send this whole flow. So once they tap, the next message is, that's so exciting. You can start with my free step-by-step. Please type in your email address below. And this is where you're going to use this user input, and I'm going to show you how to do that in your own template. So this is basically where they reply with their email address, and ManyChat is going to save it into the system and set email opt-in. And then what you're going to do is perform actions. So if they're going to type in the email address, you're going to, this is what I do. You don't have to set all of this up, but you can add a tag. So you can tag them within ManyChat. And then what I also do is I opt them in and mark conversation as open. So here you're going to add the tag to that person. Now, if they don't reply with an email address, because here it says waiting for a reply from the contact, as you can see maybe here, let me just make this a bit bigger. As you can see, action on reply, then I'm going to add the tag if they're going to reply. If the contact has not responded, you're going to send them automatic message. Hi, how are you? Did you want me to send you the free step-by-step, how I started, etc., etc.? And then if you're still interested in getting my free step-by-step, please leave your email below. So this is, I always want to lead with a freebie, right? A freebie can be a PDF or a free masterclass, etc. And then once, if they reply, then again, action on a reply is, tagging them, but also next step is sending them a message. So if contact has already replied to that first message with the email address, then it's going to lead them to this next message. And again, if I followed up for one time, as you can see, if they're not going to send me their email address on the second try, I'm not going to try again. So again, next step from both of this is message number 2, where I'm saying, awesome, thank you for that. And how may I address you? As we're getting to know each other, I just thought it would be nice to get your name. Please type it below. And so this user input here is the first name, and then perform action. And perform action is I always tag them. And then if they haven't responded, then I'm going to ask them follow up once again. And if they're not gonna reply on the second try, then obviously I'm not gonna try again. But if they will reply on the first or a second try, then I'm gonna send them this long ass message. Great, thank you for providing your information. Here's the link to my free step-by-step 3-step training that will show you how to. These are just bullet points, what they will learn. Another text section with the link to my free masterclass. And then I'm also saying, make sure to download my free cheat sheet at the end of the free training. Then I set up a delay. So this is where I'm basically launching my offer, higher ticket offer at the same time. You don't have to do this, or you can set up a delay, like a longer delay, and send the offer on the next day, or 2 hours after this first one, or 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever it is. So I added delay for 10 seconds, and then I'm saying, by the way, if you're familiar with my stuff, if you have watched the free training already, they probably already know my offer, right? The higher ticket offer. So then I'm just explaining the new courses that I'm adding into the offer. and then saying, here's the link with more information, and it's a limited time. Again, I'm adding urgency here because it's a limited time offer with special savings. And then I'm adding here the link and a voice note. Basically saying, like, if you have any, like, I just sent you the link. If you have any questions, let me know, etc., etc. Again, this voice note builds trust, and it's always great to add a video or a voice note. Then the next step is a delay. So this is 23-hour delay. And then on the next day, again, I obviously like have counted how many days is my launch. So during those days, I'm gonna send a series of messages. So again, I have a video here on the next day, then waiting for 30 seconds so that they can watch the video, and then I'm adding a message. By the way, did you notice that in addition to my new $1 Million Blueprint course and sales automation system course, there's also a new bonus, etc., etc. And then I'm just leaving it at that because they already have my link right here that I sent them the day before. Then again, I'm waiting for 23 hours, and on the next day, I'm sending this message. So this is again debunking that limiting belief that is stopping many people from enrolling in the high ticket offer because they think that they need thousands of followers up front. And I'm just sharing my case study. This is an image of the testimonial. And then I'm reminding that the special limited time offer is expiring soon. If you have any questions, let me know. And then the last delay for 23 hours and the last message. So this is a bit longer. Another limiting belief or another commonly asked question, because again, you want to make sure that you remove all the questions, like you answer all the commonly asked questions, remove all the objections, etc. So I'm saying, I got this one question, do I need to have thousands of followers? And again, I'm adding all the testimonials here as screenshots, a voice message, and then just as a reminder, savings are expiring. This is the urgency, this is the link, and boom, that's it. So this is what I did for my last high ticket launch. And again, you can delete any of the sections, you can modify any of the sections. This is how your template is going to look like. So let's just go through it. When you click on the first one, you're going to choose a specific post or a reel, or all posts or reels if you have the pro version, which I definitely recommend, and you should have this pro version for to use all of these templates. You're gonna click on continue, add your keywords, continue, and then replies. You can change this to your own language. And save. I'm going to deactivate this for now. And then the next message is, hey there, thanks for your comment. I wanted to make sure you wanted the free, whatever it is, cheat sheet or ebook and the name of it, or free training or whatever it is. And then if so, tap on yes below. Then they're going to tap, and then you're going to send them a message. Amazing, I'll be happy to send you the free cheat sheet. Please type your email address below. So when you click on the free keyword input, so this is the user input. The reply type is going to be email because they're going to type in their email. This should be turned on. This should be turned on. Perform actions. You're going to add your own tag. And then you're going to send them another Instagram message to follow up if they haven't provided their email list. So action on reply here is you're always going to, if you don't have a tag here, you're going to click on add tag, and let's say it's going to be test, create. And then you set user field. User field, this is email, and the value is email, right? And you don't have to do any of this other ones, set Instagram opt-in. I mean, you can if you want to. You're just going to click on add action, right? So Instagram opt-in, like add tag. This is how you add tag, by the way, and then you're just going to create a tag, but it was already here. I hope you can see that in your template as well. You're just going to add your own tag. Action, you can set user field. You can add all of this, whatever you want to add here, you can. So these are just actions. When they reply and add something, the most important is that you add the tag, because that's how we're going to set up your integration to build your email list. Now, if they haven't responded, then this is going to be the message. This is the follow-up message. Hi, are you still there? Did you want me to send you the link to blah, blah, blah? And user input is going to be this with the email address. And again, perform actions, because if they're on the second try, they're going to actually send you the email address, then you want to add this tag. If you don't see this, just click on the action and add tag. All right, so then if they're not going to reply, I guess leave it, because you don't want to like keep on asking them, right? Now, if they will reply either from the first time or the second time, this is the message number 2. Awesome. Thank you for that. And how may I address you? Or you can just, you can say whatever you want here, you know, in your own language. And then, so the first one is the text section, and the second one is the user input, which is this one. And then free keyboard input is going to be first name. So you can choose it from here. So you first ask for the email address, here you ask for the first name, and then perform the actions. And that's going to be, again, add the tag, right? And then if they're not going to reply, you're going to follow up again and then add the tag if they're going to reply with their name. If not, then just leave it. And then if contact has not responded, if contact has responded, also here you're going to add the tag. And then after that, here, now you can add, great, thank you for providing that information. Here's the link to download the free cheat sheet, and then insert the link, and you can add the voice note. So this is your template, right? I didn't add all this other stuff because from the previous times I've been showing you how to add these messages, etc. You can just create your own, right? Your own launch. So if you want to then add more and launch your product, then the next step here would be choose next step, Instagram, and then you're going to click on it, and let's see what I had after I send them the freebie. Okay, I had this long one. All right, so I actually sent that on the same day, and you can either add to this one, aka add text sections here, or you can just choose the next step and then add the text section. So for example, you can say exactly what I said here. Thank you for providing that information. This was by the way, if you're familiar with my free training, I have a special offer. So this can be your next step. By the way, I have a special offer that is my entire step-by-step how to, and then you're going to add your transformation, and then here you're going to add the link, right? So it's going to be this one, for example, and then you can add a voice note here. Again, you can use delays here, like a couple of second delays like this. All right. And then let's see. After that, I had a 23-hour delay. So choose next step. And let's say that you now introduced your offer and now you want to add a delay, smart delay here. Smart delay. You're going to click on it. And here you can choose the seconds, minutes, hours, days. I'm gonna leave it at 23 hours, set continue time. So it's gonna continue between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. and then on the next day it's gonna send them another message. I'm just gonna show you the step by step so that you actually know how to create this from scratch. And so my next step was here. This was my video, and then I waited for 30 seconds. So video, this one here, and then delay here for 30 seconds, and then what I had here. And then, by the way, did you notice that there is, so I introduced a new bonus there, new bonus. And let me show you, hopefully this is not gonna lag. I'm just gonna show you how my video looks like. I'm just gonna add my email address. All right. Make sure, oh, it's gonna wait 10 seconds, okay. All right, so this was my voice message. Hey there, this is Natalia. So I just sent you the link. The first link is to my free training. If you haven't watched it yet and you're interested in creating digital products and courses and setting up a system to sell them using social media, so you can learn more in the free training. But I'm also super excited because I'm releasing 2 new courses that are only going to be sold together with the Profitable Digital Product Bundle. So I sent you more information. The second link is the special limited time offer. So if you have any questions, let me know. There's also more info in my stories and our students' results in my story highlights. All right, so this is my voice note. Again, it's just sending me all of these messages here, but this is my video. Let's see if it's not lagging. Hey there, this is Natalia. So I just wanted to say a quick hello and also thank you for being a part of my community. So I hope you watched the free training, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Also, if you have any questions about the limited time special offer that I sent you, so yeah, feel free to reach out to me. And there's also more information in my stories and our students' results in my story highlights. Yeah, so this is like a simple story, the Instagram story that I created. So this how mine look like. And again, you can either add the video if you want to, or not. If you don't want to, then don't add the video. You can just add a voice note. Let me see. And then after that, so it was this one. And then again, I waited for another day. So choose next step, smart delay. And smart delay is 23 hours, for example, and choose next step and Instagram message. And then the Instagram message was me basically sharing a case study, a screenshot, and then reminding of the special offer that is expiring. So you can add that all here. And then if you have one more day left, then you can choose the next step, smart delay, again, 23 hours, next step, and then Instagram message. And the last one, you can just add again a case study, and then you can add images, like several images, like screenshots, and then text sections, etc. So this is how you can basically build this up, but at the same time you're building your email list. So ManyChat is going to save the name and the email address, and in the next lesson I'm going to show you how to integrate that with Kajabi. Again, you have to Google how to do it for your own platform or email service provider, but I'm going to show you how I connect ManyChat with Kajabi and how I grow my email list by getting the name and the email address up front.